Well, James, that's an incredibly frustrating 4 days, isn't it?
Yeah, very frustrating. Must admit, when we turned up on Thursday and saw the state of the ground, we did fear this outcome might be a possibility. And although it's not rained much during the days, I think the top up overnights has just meant the run-ups in the outfield hasn't been able to cope with the amount of rain, I guess, in the build-up to this game. But yeah, obviously hugely frustrating to come up and have no cricket at the end of the day.
It just feels today it's not too bad, but obviously in the middle it's still pretty bad.
Yeah, I think it's marginally improved today, but I think still, the run-ups, it's not even wet, it's kind of mud. I think one or two overs and it will just turn to mud, and obviously there's the danger there for the bowlers, particularly at this time of year. So yeah, incredibly frustrating, but at the end of the day I don't think anyone can do much about it.
Other teams are playing. I guess there'll be a few draws, but there might be one or two that sneak a win, or maybe one. How do you feel about that?
It's a bit early to be getting emotional about other results, I think. A long bus journey back. We'll keep an eye on what's happening around to fill some time. But I think we don't want to be looking around and feeling hard done by, particularly at this stage of the season. We can't do much about what's happened this week. Turn our attentions quickly to Lancashire at home on Friday, and try and get some good preparation in ahead of that game.
How have you sort of stayed motivated over these 4 days? Because I know you haven't been sitting around, but it's not easy, is it?
No, and as I say, with not much rain actually falling during the days, it feels a bit odd. I don't think I've ever played a game where there's not been a ball bowled. Try to stay busy. If you guys have played a bit of paddle and stuff away from the ground, but it feels like we've been up here for a long time and done very little.
At least the bowlers are fresh going into next week.
Yeah, maybe too fresh. I think we'll, as I say, over the next couple of days, make sure we get everything we need to do to be ready to go well against Lancashire on Friday.